other places. We are so much grateful for your time today. And as you've seen, and for the purpose with which we are doing today, we are coming to launch a very special program, a special global campaign that is dubbed Wiki Loves Ramadan. A lot of us have heard of Wiki Loves Ramadan, but really do not know what it entails and what it means. So today we're going to be launching the Wiki Loves program, or Wiki Loves Ramadan program or campaign. And then as we unfold, please feel free to keep your questions in the chat. We'll be prompted to answer that. Again, as a way of housekeeping, if you want to speak or draw the attention of the speaker or presenter, kindly use and react with an emoji or raise. Do. We'll get started. And then as we move on, we'll get to know ourselves better. So Serene, with your thank you so much. So today we're going to be talking about quite a lot of things. First of all, we'll look at what the Wiki Loves Ramadan campaign is all about. We'll also get to meet the organizers for this Wiki Loves Ramadan program. Then we'll look to learn how to participate in this special campaign, and we'll be more than happy to walk you through on the modus operandi of the participation. Again, since we are
Shitobo, I'm just sorry, but your voice is cutting off.
oh, so sorry. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you right now, but it gets like it cuts off in the middle of the whenever you talk. But maybe let's try it now.
I just hope it's better now. Please confirm.
Yes,
Great, great.
I can hear you, yeah.
All right, thank you. So let's move to the next slide. Okay, so what is the Wiki Loves Ramadan? Now, Wiki Loves Ramadan, the first version idea came in 2019, but we launched the Wiki Loves Ramadan 2025, which is going to be an annual global contest aimed at documenting and sharing the diverse customs and traditions observed during the months of Ramadan. We all know that as Muslims, and also for the Muslim community, Wiki Loves Ramadan, or the month of Ramadan, is a special month that has got a lot of traditions, right? And most of these traditions are not documented anyway. So this campaign is coming to help us bridge that gap and contribute content to close this content gap that has existed from time immemorial. Now we have got 32 countries who are willing to participate, including Algeria, Bangladesh, Ghana, Egypt, Nigeria, and the United States. And we are hoping that for this year, we'll concentrate so much on Wikipedia, on Wikibooks, and also Wikivoyage. But going forward, let's say by 2026, we would want to, by 2026, we will begin to venture into Wiki Commons. Wa alaikum salam. Next slide, please. Thank you. So, next slide, please. So what is our vision? Why are we even thinking about Wiki Loves Ramadan? We are thinking about Wiki Loves Ramadan because we want to bridge the content gap about Ramadan traditions and also Islamic history on Wikimedia projects. And I mentioned earlier, for this year, we would want to concentrate on Wikipedia, Wikibooks, and Wikivoyage, and also a bit of Wikisource. Feel free to contribute to other wikis in relation to this project, but our main focus will be these three projects I have mentioned. Then also, our vision is to build a comprehensive and multilingual repository of knowledge about Ramadan. And if you have had a chance to look at the meta page, you will see that we have got content that are dubbed and connected to many other languages. Imagine if we have all these contents in as many languages as possible. Currently, we have over 330 languages that are supported, and we will be glad to have all Ramadan-related content in all these 330 languages. It just to be able to do that. And we are happy that we are here. We are happy that we are here to share in the overall vision so that we can help showcase the diversity of its observance across the globe. Next slide, please. What are that want to be able to contribute to 26 language?
Sorry, but we can't see the presentation. I don't know. But from my end, we can't see the presentation.
Okay, Seri, I can see it from my end.
But sir, I can see it.
Okay, I want, right, I want to believe maybe it could be network, or you could disconnect and reconnect. Perhaps that could help.
Okay.
To contribute more than 5,000 articles in so many languages as possible. At the end of the day, we want to have over 5,000 articles, and we feel it is doable, it is possible, it is something we can achieve if we are all on board. Next slide, please. What are the campaign timelines? We are launching the writing starts today. Hopefully, the real on the 25th of February 2025. Then by 15th of April, the contents would have ended at 11:59 anywhere in the world. Then we will start the judging period. We have a group of competent jury to look at the content that I created and award marks. In fact, the criteria for judging is also available on our meta page. And that will start from the 15th of May, 2025. And hopefully by the end of May, by 31st of May, 2025, we should have been making announcements and awarding the various winners. As we move forward, you get to see the juicy awards that we have, awards that can help us contribute freely and then also be able to get internet data for ourselves. Next slide, please. So here, I'm going to introduce our project leadership, and then Serene will continue from here to talk about the other team members. So for the project leadership, we have our project director by name Serene Ben Ibrahim. She's the one currently rolling these slides for us. She's an active Wikimedian. We also have the project lead, Zijoni. I affectionately call him Zilar. Zilar is an active Wikimedian and has been very passionate about content relating to Islam. We also have the special advisor, Tomo. Then we have the special advisor also assisting by name Dua Haider. So Serene, would you want to continue from here? Next slide, please.
Thank you, Chito. Thank you for the introduction. We have a big team, honestly. And first of all, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to this launch meeting. I'm so happy that this is happening finally. It's been a while since the team has been working on patiently and passionately to organize and launch this campaign. So alhamdulillah, we're getting there. Chito did a really good introduction. Thank you. I'm Sirine Ben Brahim, the project director. But I'm not the one who comes with this idea. The one who was organizing all of this and liaising with other members is Johnny. But the team consists of around 21 members. So we have the project leadership, and then we have the outreach and communication. So the outreach and partnership manager is Chitobo, the one who's doing an amazing job presenting this launch. And then we have other team members. Honestly, I'm not going to go through each and every one. You can check out our meta page with all the team members, check their amazing work and their contributions on Wikimedia. But our team consists of outreach and communication, design and development, community engagement, and then as well documentation and community liaison. So this is our big team that has been working on this campaign. I'm gonna stop here, but if you want to add anything, Chitobo or Johnny, please go off mic. And thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening from Dubai. My name is Zillur Rahman. In Wikipedia, everyone known as ZI Johnny, which I am using my username. Thank you, Shirin and Binsu. As you know, this is our pilot year. We started this project in 2019, and unfortunately, this was not continued. And now we are going on this campaign, project, whatever you can say.
Chitobo, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Beautiful. Could we move to the next slide? Thank you, Zilara, for giving us the background and history of Wiki Loves Ramadan. So why should you participate in this global campaign? Next slide. Now we expect that you participate in this launch today so that you get prepared and also learn some valuable tips on how to organize the Wiki Loves Ramadan in your local community, in your hub, in your user group, and in your own country. So first of all, we want every participant to get himself ready and prepared. If you need logistic support, if you need capacity building on how to organize it, if you are organizing this for the first time, if you want to participate as an individual, we want you to start gearing up before 25th of February, when the official writing contest will start. Again, we also want you to collaborate with the avalanche of organizers we have. We have got a lot of experienced organizers from across the globe, and we are happy that a lot of them will have their usernames on our community page or on our Meta page, so that you can easily reach out to experienced organizers and find out what has worked for them in their previous campaigns, and maybe help implement that in your local campaign. Next is for us to also celebrate the impact that we all envision. We have got a lot of Wiki Loves campaigns, but of course, this is the first Islamic campaign, or this is the first campaign that will help us contribute Islamic content in so many languages, as many as 330 languages. And we are very proud, and we hope that you also share in this glory. And someday, this could be Sadaqatul Jariyah. Next slide. But then, how do you participate? A lot of us have, when we shared the first email, we had a lot of emails, replies asking how we could participate. Yes, you can participate by creating new articles related to Islamic content, new articles related to Ramadan, new articles related to mosques, a lot of things. We'll get to the nitty-gritty of that. You can also help expand already existing articles that are related to Ramadan. You could also help with translation of articles into other languages. I know, for example, the Gbani language and also all the Ghanaian languages in Ghana will be doing more of translation. You can also help add reliable references. A lot of these content that already exists do not have references, and you can help us add reliable references. And this could be the genesis of someone's further research. You can as well help make these articles look beautiful by adding relevant high quality images regarding Ramadan and its tradition. You can add it on Wikimedia Commons, and you can invoke it onto the various Wikipedia articles that we have. Next slide, please. Now, what are the prizes you would win when you participate in these campaigns? We've had a lot of campaigns, and Wiki Loves Ramadan as well. We'll be more than happy to reward the first place, the top most contributor across the globe, with $500 gift voucher. And also for the second place, we'll be happy to award the person $400. The third place will get, or the third top most contributor at the international level will get $300. And the fourth place will get $200. Next slide, please. And for local prizes, thank you. For local prizes, we are happy to award as many as 10 consolidated prizes for fifth place, for the sixth place, for the seventh, the eighth, and the ninth. And all of these will go for $100. And not only that, for each participating community, depending upon the conversation you have with the community or the committee organizing Wiki Loves Ramadan, we'll be more than happy to support local communities with prizes. For example, if a community is participating, we'll be more than happy to see how to localize prizes for them. Next slide, please. Now, I want us to take a wiki tour. That is Wiki Loves Ramadan 2025 tour. And so the page you are seeing here is a beautiful page designed for the Wiki Loves Ramadan. The link has been shared in the chat, where we have the home tab, the join us tab, the affiliates tab. We also have the list tab. The list tab is where we have a list of articles. I'll be more than happy if you can, beautiful. So here we have got articles related to structures. The structures include mosques and other monumental buildings. We also have landmarks. We have culture. We have writings. That's Islamic manuscripts. We also have figures. That is Islamic clerics, and notable individuals. Then we have general articles related to Islam and related to Ramadan. So depending upon your interest and what you want to contribute to, and trust me, there are thousands of articles here. So we feel they are endless, and you have a lot to write if you get your hands dirty with your keyboard. Let's move to the events. Okay, so this is the event page with event details, but then I want us to go to the join us. Here, if you want to participate as your with your community, feel free to edit this table and add your community name. Just click on edit source and you have the table to yourself to edit and add your community details. We have got some communities already doing that, and we'll be more than happy to see as many communities participating as possible. Let's go to affiliates. If you're an affiliate or a user group and you wish to participate, feel free to click on edit, the edit source, and just use the 4 tildes to sign out here, and then your name and the timestamp will show. If you don't want the timestamp to show, feel free to use 3 tildes, and then the timestamp wouldn't show. It will just be your username showing off. Let's go to the rules of the campaign. Now, these are the rules of the campaign. Because we are just launching today and we have up to 25th of February, we'll be more than happy to plead with you to take your time and go through these rules. There are rules that govern other campaigns already, but we have some that are very specific to Wiki Loves Ramadan, and we'll be more than happy if you can take your time going through each one of these. And at any point in time, you don't understand anything, feel free to use the talk page, and we'll be more than happy to respond to it as soon as possible. And where we have the discussion page, kindly click on that and you'll be able to add your concern or your question, and we'll rush to answer your question for you. We also have the participate guide or the participant guide. This is where we have like some sort of rules again. It's like a blueprint on how to go about the whole contest. And then for both local organizers, for community organizers and all of that, just find your niche here and see how the content we have here fits well with you. And if you have any question, we have a Telegram channel. You can ask the question on the Telegram channel, or you can also feel free to just write on the talk page. I will be more than glad to assist you. Yeah. Or you can also click on the forum. The forum is also a place for discussion, for us to interact with participants and also answer questions or queries that people would be having. Then we could go back to the slide now. So since it's just a launch, we are at the Q&A session, and we expect more questions because this is a new campaign we are launching. And then you might have some doubts, you might have some questions you want to clarify, and we'll be more than happy. I see Ramatu Haliru Abdurrahman hands up. Please go ahead, Abdul Rashid. Please go ahead with your question.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Like you say, Sadaqah to Jaria is very glad to see there is a project that is related to Islam, because I just believe that what the general work we are doing in Wikipedia, especially for me, I just think it's like Sadaqah to Jaria. What you write, somebody can benefit for it. So this one is very special for me. So my question is that you said affiliate supporters. I don't really understand that affiliate supporter. Does that mean that if you belong to an affiliate, like let's say Wikimedia User Group Nigeria, you are going to put it there, or you as an individual, you put your name. And also as a local community that wants to participate, you have to create your own meta page, and after following the procedure of this global campaign, it's important for you to create your own meta page and also file your juries separately for the global juries. So that's my question. Ma salam.
Wa alaykum salam, Zilar, Serene, and all team members, feel free to help answer the questions.
Assalamu alaikum. The
Alaikum.
affiliates and supporters is a group of people. It can be local community, registered or non-registered. It can be a chapter, it can be a user group or thematic organization who support this campaign. We just would like to recognize them as a supporter of our campaign. It's one of the team member or one of the community member can sign up there as they are supporting this campaign. This is the person. This is not a formal registration process that they as they want. This is only just a community who is supporting user group, chapter, or even the non-registered groups. Wiki Loves can be sign up there. One of the person from there can sign up. Second, you need to create a individual meta page. We have already created our global campaign page. What you have to do, you have to create a local Wikipedia page. We have a sample in our meta page. It's linked with the header. You can use that one, translate in your own language, and you can publish that one on your local Wikipedia. That is given your local participants, and they can have idea that how they can participate and all about the campaign, including list of articles. Whatever we have provided here, it's here almost 3,000 articles we provided, a list of articles. If the local community, they wish to add or remove from this list, or if they want to create their own list, that also they can feel free to do. And finally, the jury process will be the local. For each Wikipedia community, there will be a jury team, and this will coordinate by local coordinator or local organizer, who will select the jury members as all the similar campaign did. And finally, when each community will submit their final report, we will finalize our international winner, and we will check if there is another one category we have added, that is best newcomer, and we will make sure one best newcomer from whole campaign, and there is another specific rules who will be the newcomer, who we can consider for a newcomer. I think I have done your question. If anything is there, let me know.
Jazakumullah khairan. I understand, and you have answered the question. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zilar, and thank you, Ramatu, for your question. I think I can see Gayuba hands up. Please go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. My name is Gayuba. I am from the Gambia. It's just to make a follow-up to the question that was asked recently. In my own case, I want to participate as individual because we don't have a functioning Wikimedia community here, though we are on the process of recruiting new members and then train them how to do the editing. So that's what I want to ask. How do I participate? Is it, can I use my own username only, participate as an individual? Thank you.
Well, we expect a community to organize, as we are not doing individual, but we have created one campaign, local page on English Wikipedia. You can contribute for English Wikipedia as your local community. If you don't have any local community, you can sign up yourself as a local community. You can encourage your local Wikipedia editors, and you can ask them to join the campaign. And we are not going through the individual person, as we don't have a huge, big global jury team. If we are going to make an individual, that will be another team we required who understand your local language and who can judge your article, what you have written, and the quality of articles. So I'm really sorry that I cannot give you any option for the individual participant. You can sign up as a local community, then you can start with you and your team, or it can be through three, how many user you can encourage and they can join, but you have to sign up as a community, Wikipedia community, or else you can have you can check whether from your native Wikipedia language have any campaign page, or if there is anyone else who sign up as a community member. That's it. Thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. We have other people raising their hands. I think Habeshan, please go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to suggest some activities for Wiki Loves Ramadan. For Wikidata, I suggest to add the start and the end of Ramadan for every year. We have items for month of Ramadan for every year. Read now in Wikidata, but the start of the month can be calculated by some algorithms like Al Qura in Saudi Arabia, or the Kuwaiti algorithm used by Microsoft. Also, the main start of the Ramadan is dependence of crescent site in all Islamic countries, or other countries, or organization. So I suggest to add the start of Ramadan and valid, and add a qualifier valid on, for example, UAE, valid in Bangladesh, and the reference of the start of Ramadan, that Ramadan starts in Bangladesh in that date. I want to suggest this activity to add to your program. Also, the end of Ramadan. The end of Ramadan and the country, يعني, you must add a qualifier for the country, qualifier of valid on, and the country, and the reference of the this client. Also, for Ramadan is the month of Quran. We have in Wikipedia a template for Quran. I am the maintainer of the Quran module and template in Arabic Wikipedia. Who any Wikipedia or any other project want to export the template of Quran to their project, I am ready. We exported this template and this module for Kurdish Wikipedia with the translation of Quran in Kurdish language. The translation was ready. The translation was ready in Kurdish Wikipedia before, and I added the Quran as in Arabic Wikipedia. You can try the template in Arabic Wikipedia. Also, in Arabic Wikisource, we have the Holy Quran in Qira'at. In many Qira'at, we have in Warsh and Hafs and other Abi Amr, Al-Ala, many Qira'at was have a source in the free source in the internet. Who want me to add another Qira'at has a ready source in the internet, I can add it to Arabic wiki source. The Quran is Arabic, so it may be not allowed to add it to another wiki source project. The whole of the Quran book. This is what I suggest to activities. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. I maybe have some understanding problem. I'm not sure about it. If I'm correct, then you are asking about the timeline to adjust, and then wiki data. You have another question for the wiki data, and
Zillur Rahman, sorry that I cut you off, but he wasn't actually asking. Bishan was suggesting some ideas that we can add to the campaign, including the documentation of the Ramadan start date and end date every year on Wikidata. And he was as well mentioning about the Quran, Wikisource, Wikipedia, like he was proposing ideas that we can add part of the campaign. I would personally say, Habishan, thank you so much for your suggestions. Honestly, you gave me a lot of ideas and I think we can implement them. Unfortunately, this year for this campaign, it's a little bit on a smaller scale, focusing on Wikipedia so that we can test what works, what doesn't work. We encourage other communities and make it easier so that we can focus on one project for now. But all your suggestions and ideas will be taken into consideration for the upcoming campaign organization for next year, inshallah. But thank you so much, and they're really good ideas. Do we have any other questions? Please don't hesitate to raise your hand, come off mic, or you can write your question in the chat box. Other team member, if you want to add anything to whatever has been said, please don't hesitate as well to add your comments and feedback. I'm gonna give it another 3 to 5 seconds if there is no questions. 3, 2, 1. Okay, silent means everyone is good with what have been happening. All I want to say, thank you for joining us in this meeting and the campaign launch. Thank you so much for your ideas. Thank you so much for coming here, and thank you so much for enthusiasm. Inshallah, this is just the start, and we will all collaborate and contribute together to make this campaign better. Don't hesitate to join the Telegram group and share your ideas and communicate with us anytime. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, and have a good night.
وعليكم السلام.
Walaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam. Please, the link to the Telegram group, please.
Goodbye,
Sure.
everyone.
It will be shared. It's on the meta page, please.
Okay.
Yeah, Bayo shared it in the chat.
Yeah, it's already in the chat.
Okay, now should push join.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Like that,
Thank you.